Yo, what is up guys? It is Cameron back once again bringing you guys a brand new video today. And today I got something kind of different for you guys. I have a review of the Deenkee i7 robot vacuum. So this is a Roomba alternative, but the huge benefit of this is it's only $170. So it's incredibly affordable for someone like me who's been wanting to get a robot vacuum for a super long time. I just can't afford $500 on one. So this is an awesome alternative to that. I'll include links in the description down below if you're interested in checking it out. You can find it on Amazon. So check down there if you're interested in buying it. But today I'm going to show you everything there is to know about this vacuum, how it kind of performs, what comes with it, and how to do everything. So it's going to be a full comprehensive review, and I'm going to tell you why this $170 vacuum is definitely worth it. Alright, so let's take a look at what you actually get in the box whenever you do buy the i7, and it's quite a few things. So starting off, it's going to be the quick start guide. I actually read through this. It's pretty useful. It tells you how to actually set things up, how to use the remote properly and everything, and I'd actually recommend taking a look at this. Next up, you're going to get 2 additional blades for the bottom of the vacuum. These do a good job of spinning, getting dirt kicked up from, underneath your counters and everything like that. It comes with 2 already attached, but you do get 2 replacements. They last for quite a bit of time, so you won't have to worry about really replacing these that quickly. Additionally, you're going to get a huge thing of magnets, and this is super important because you can cut this up and place it in places like, I don't know, the kitchen or a bathroom where you don't want the i7 to go. And you just put them on the floor, or somewhere on the wall, and it senses that the magnets are there and it won't go in that room. So if there's any spaces you don't want the i7 to go, put these magnets down. Additionally, you're going to get a screwdriver, which you can use to obviously screw in those additional blades for the fan. And then you're going to get a multi-tool. And this one is really important because it has a razor blade to cut hair out of the vacuum. It has little brushes to clean the brushes on the vacuum. Then another tool just to comb out things from the vacuum. So this is kind of an all-in-one little cleaning tool. It's definitely super handy to maintain the vacuum and make sure that you're not really clogging it up with hair and stuff. You're going to get an additional air vent or air filter. This is really important. It comes with one, but obviously, as you use the vacuum, the air filter in it is going to get more and more dirty, so they do include a replacement one, which is super nice. Then you're going to get the remote control, which obviously controls the vacuum. It has several different buttons on there. You have your mop button, your edge cleaning button, just clean the whole room button. You have a time button right there, which you can set the clock. You have a schedule button, which you use to schedule the vacuum. I have mine to come on at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So at 7:30 a.m. every single day, my vacuum kicks on and starts cleaning the whole house, which is incredible. It's so convenient. And then finally, you have a home button right here, which obviously sends the vacuum back to the home base. And the home base right here, you're going to set this on the floor somewhere. It's really convenient, but this is the docking station for the vacuum. So it rolls up on this and it starts charging. The little light will come on right there whenever it is plugged in, and obviously the light on the vacuum will come on and indicate when it is charging. So like I said, that button sends it back to the home, but then after the Roomba's done charging, it'll let you know when it's done charging. When it runs out of battery, it'll automatically come back to the home base, and then also if it is done cleaning, it'll come back to the home base. So this is where it's going to end up ultimately at the end of the day. And then finally, you are going to get the mop attachment. Super convenient to clean hardwood floors, tile floors. This thing, you just fill it up with water right there and it'll go to work. Now this little part right here is actually removable, so you can wash it, which makes it really convenient. But this attachment is super easy to attach. I'll show you in just one second how to do it. But once you've done that, it's ready to go to clean hardwoods or tile floors. And I should say another thing on this remote control right here, it does have a play and a pause button. You can obviously play to start the cleaning, pause to stop the cleaning. You can actually control where the i7 goes. So if you have a specific spot that it's missing, you can control it manually to go to that place, which is really cool. So I love this remote. I prefer having this over an app any day. Then we have the vacuum itself. It has a nice glossy top to it. You can see the Deenkee logo right there. You have your power on button right here. So if I press this, it'll turn it on. If I press it again, it'll start cleaning. You have the bottom of the vacuum where everything happens. So you have the two wheels right here, or the two spinning brushes right here, which spin constantly while it's cleaning. And this kicks up dirt from underneath your cabinets and stuff and pulls extra dirt out, which is really nice. And it has the movable wheel right here, which kind of steers it, and then the two wheels that move it forward, obviously. You're also going to get a removable lithium ion battery right here, which, as you can see, you can replace if necessary. But this just pops back in and you're ready to go. And then obviously you have the spinning brush right here, which picks up all the dirt and feeds it into the back compartment, which is detachable right there. As you can see, I have dirt in there already, but it's super easy just to open this up, dump it out, and then attach it back on, and you're ready to go. So typically I'll have my Roomba come on in the morning at 7:30, clean the whole house, and then at night I get back, open this up, empty it out, and then attach it back to the home base, or I send it back home, you know, and it's ready to go for the next day. You know, it has a decent sized tank on there, so you really aren't gonna have to worry that much about changing it out. You know, I can even do almost every other day emptying it out, because it's pretty high capacity, honestly. Now, when you attach the, like I said, mopping device, is super easy. Literally all you have to do is clip it in right there in the back, clip it in, and it's ready to go. And when you fill it up with water, then it'll start, you know, dripping water out of here and be ready to clean your floors. So like I said, really easy to attach. To unattach it, you just pull it up and then pull it off, and it's back to vacuum mode. So incredibly easy to swap that out, you know, and honestly, the whole theme of this robot is just really convenience. I mean, it is so easy to clean the house. So I'm gonna show you a little bit more of it cleaning in action, me controlling it with the remote, and just show you how easy it is and how good this robot is overall to vacuum for you. All right, so currently the vacuum is in standby mode. As you can see, based on the red light that's on right now, I have the remote in my hand. As soon as I press start, the green light's gonna come on and it's going to start vacuuming. I'm going to control it a little bit and move it around to kind of show you guys, you know, how easy it is to control this thing. And I'm telling you, it's so convenient to be able to sit on your couch and just control the robot. Or if you don't even want to do that, all you have to do is hit play and it'll start automatically cleaning for you. So as you can see, I'm kind of controlling where it goes. You know, I can spin it around. I can control it to go to certain places. Obviously, if it misses a spot, I can go back and have it clean that. So it's incredibly easy to use this remote to direct the i7 to tell it exactly where to go. But if I just press play, it'll start automatically cleaning. I'm not controlling it there. So it'll just go and do its thing, and if it notices any objects, it'll bounce off of them, you know, and move on to the next thing. But it honestly does a fantastic job of just cleaning by itself. But like I said, sometimes I like to control it a little bit and just tell it where to go, just in case it does miss a spot. Alright, so this will be an example of me sending the robot home or back to its home base using the remote. Now, like I said, when the battery dies, you know, when it's been cleaning, the battery's starting to get low, it'll head back automatically. Or if I tell it to, it'll head back automatically. Or if it finishes cleaning, it'll head back automatically. But that's the charging base, so let me send it home. All I have to do is press this button, the home button. It recognizes that. Searching, and they recommend that you put this on a hardwood floor, but unfortunately we only have carpet, so I have to do it like this. But boom, as soon as it locks in, you can see it's flashing red. That means it's charging and it's back at its home base. So I'm really impressed, honestly, with how well it actually works. And basically, like I said, my routine is it kicks on every morning at 7:30. It cleans my whole house, and then it goes back to the charging base, you know, and charges for however long it needs to. And then once it's done charging fully, then it just goes into standby mode. And if I tell it to come back on, then it'll come back on. Otherwise, it'll just continue to sit at its base until the scheduled time for it to come back on is. So super impressed with that. Like I said, convenience wise, this is amazing. This has made my life so much easier. I don't ever have to vacuum. The i7 does it for me. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up my video of this robot vacuum. I'm in love with this thing. Convenience wise, it is so easy. Like I said, you just schedule the time whenever you want it to come on. It comes on, it automatically cleans your whole house. It can just clean one room. You can lay the magnet sound to tell it where to not go. It literally is just so convenient. And it's under $200, so you really cannot go wrong with this thing. I honestly can't recommend this enough. I think you should definitely check out the listing listed below. Check down there for the links to find it on Amazon. I mean, for $200, you're looking at saving $300, you know, compared to a Roomba. And this thing does just as well as that, so I really can't recommend this thing enough. Definitely go check this thing out if you're interested, possibly buy it, because to me, it's made my life so much easier, so much more convenient, just because I don't have to vacuum, and it honestly wasn't that expensive. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe to the channel for more content. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the vacuum, if you're interested in it, or if there's any other vacuums I should check out. But other than that, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.